Hello there. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. I'm hoping my microphone is working. All of the usual things that go wrong when I attempt to do this. It's been a hot minute. And a chilly second.
And a 61st watch streak too.
Not bad, not bad. Thank you so much, Glycian. Thank you for the 8-month sub there and the 61st watch streak. I've made it a bit easy because I've not streamed for like an extra week. It's been the school holidays in my neck of the woods. So it's been a little difficult for me to do literally anything. But, as it would happen, Doom 5.0 has had its release candidate 1, which means it's out. It's available. All of the bells and whistles that everyone's been anticipating, including the release of this year expansion for Realism. Realism 2. Let me try that again. Realism 2 Turbo, to be exact. Multiplayer connectivity is now a thing. You do need to mess with port forwarding. I am not familiar with those particular arcane arts, unfortunately. I've got a passing familiarity with port forwarding and that kind of stuff, but yeah, I might not mess with that too much today. But I will be seeing what's new. I'm hoping for more chaos, more reels, more fun, spin to win, all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. And the nice thing about Doom, no AI slop. It's good like that. It's good like that. Compact Racer Boy, you tried Realism 2 Turbo. It's crazier than before. This makes me excite. Just have a little scroll here, see how everyone's doing. Does Lilith work in Doom? I'm not sure. I've not tried it. Doom, like Uzi 9mm, yeah? Like the ooze. Like Ivan Ooze from Power Rangers the movie, that everyone surely remembers. Not just me. But yes, it's nice to be back. And I hope I haven't kept you waiting too long. What can I say? It's hard when you got dadding to do. But yeah, for more straightforward multiplayering, Xandro is still there. Xandro is still there. I need to dive into that. Dive into a bit of Xandro. Right, I am officially out of music, but I also can't find my music app, so the music's probably going to keep playing. Yeah, that ain't what I wanted to happen. Oh good, I can just close the app. That's fine. That works. So, Realism 2. Let's get this party started, shall we? Dragging it and dropping it. New EXE, who this? Are you ready? I sure am. It's been too long. Really has. Oh, hey.
I sure am, Captain.
You already tired him. Much appreciated. Am I planning on a video to go through the new bells and whistles of Doom Cyber? I'm not sure I'm the person to do that kind of video, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure people would want me reading through a list, which is what that would boil down to. Do people want that from me? I don't know. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know what people want. I don't know what people want. Now, there was an introduction level when I first booted this up, and I can probably get it back if I delete my save file. Is it this one? It's opened a bunch of them. It all says auto. What's the most recent one from today? 29th, the 7th, 31st. What's the date today? It's the 31st. What about save file from like the 29th? Let's delete that. And I'll quit out and I'll see if I can get that intro map in options. Cool. Cool. Because I want to show off the first time experience thing. Hope you're keeping well, Kinsey. Congratulations on the mod finally being able to spread its wings and fly. The game crashed? No. That's fine. We'll just go from the town. I have inexplicably got money. Actually, no, I don't. That's just... Is that my previous high school? From the previous version? Who knows? Yeah, I got no money. I'm broke. Both in-game and IRL. So you know what, that's fine. We'll just do it live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna jump straight into the gameplay loop. Before I can let you venture in, I'll have to take away all your remaining points. Yeah. Kinsey told me how to get into the tutorial again. Oh, switch tutorial mode to on. In settings? Tutorial mode is on. Enables tutorial mode the next time you enter a level. Oh, that's what the clear realism 2 data thing is. I cleared a different file. This is me doing things that I think are right. How about we have a third do-over? Yeah? I think we can manage that. A third do-over for funsies? Hey! We got it working! Here we go. Welcome to Realism 2. Gotta take off my jacket, it's too warm up here. Realism 2 is a horde mode style mod con mad, where the rules randomly change every 60 seconds. Can you survive? Shit. Slot machines are rolling. Your modifiers for this round are about to be real. Watch the lower left-hand corner on your screen. It's because I was too busy taking my jacket off. Scared little weird guys, which are a global effect, the state of the map, the creatures, objects, and players, how they all interact. Tools of destruction, which is the slot 2, governs what happens with weapons and items when they're spawned into the map. And slot 3, monsters, governs what monsters spawn into the map to harass you, or each other, as the case may be. Ooh. I think that was a new one I picked up for extra points. That's the gist. Kill monsters to get points, take those points with you to town to buy new weapons, unlock secret maps, and play challenging minigames. For more details, press F1. May the RNG ever be in your favor. Here we go! Oh, Marvel, thank you for the 55 stream watch streak. You sure they're not just scary little weird guys rather than scared? Oh wait, no, they spawn as short kings. They don't feel all that scared of me. They should be. Stop frickin' moving. Stop it! Fuck's sake. I need a more rapid fire weapon. Where the gun spawns at. There we go. Let's say it's not a really fast spawning weapon, but, fast firing, that is. But it does the job when it comes to ordnance. Ah, social distancing supplement. Have I got that bound? I do! So that's my inventory item. And that'll cause enemies to ping away from me. That's good. I'll be really annoyed if I die in this round, you know. Okay. What the fuck? Don't run on your trail? Oh no, I've become Snake. The eater of ass. Let's just... I used to play a lot of this on my mobile phone, so this should be perfectly fine. Plus, the tail disappears after a bit, so I should be good. What enemies have we got? Cops and robbers? I'm dead! I suck. I was too much concentrating on my tail. Slim, how you doing, man? Nice to see you in chat. I see that hairy face again. Oh well, I died in the tutorial. Does the tail grow with kills? I don't know. I don't know. The good old Nokia 3310 special. I used to have one of those bigger Nokias that were, like, you could kill a man with that. It was like a brick. Not that, you know, smaller Nokias weren't available at the time. I think my actual first remote telephonic device was a beeper. I had a belt beeper. The kind of thing that doctors still use. Anyway, we got some pocket money. This is what I've been looking forward to most of all, if I'm gonna be honest. Additional billboards. Of course, yeah, that Peter Molyneux. Yeah. Let's see if there's any back alley dealers still in effect there. Ah. Sinister Benign Core. We're pushing science to the next level. Progress is impossible without sacrifice, and we're recruiting early adopters to test on new experiences. Look like you're interested in new high-energy lifestyle. For a one-time fee, you can enroll in our product testing insider ring. For $12,500 yeah, sure. That sounds like a good deal for me. Here's hoping I don't burn my face off with it. So I had a beeper, then I had a pager. Or was it both? It might have just been a pager, actually. And then I had the brick Nokia that you could kill a man with. Then I had, you know, the 3310 with Snake. I had a Motorola Razr at one point. That was when I felt like I'd peaked. That's when I actually personally feel mobile phone design truly peaked. If I would have, like, the perfect phone these days, it would be everything that I could use to get by in the form of a Motorola Razr, which I'm sure they've done. I'm sure they've done to some degree. Ugh. Slim, you doing good now that you're looking at me playing Doom? Stop! You're flattering me, man. Anyway, let's go to a familiar site. Do I want to do Gut Rot? Gut Rot's always hell. Let's go to Gut Rot, it's hell! Now that I have this thing from Quake 3. How can I possibly lose? Run and gun at supersonic speeds, explosive spawns, quick draw cowboys. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. Oh shit, it will be fine. That's a lot of spread. I'm gonna be economical with this in my first round. Oop. Can you imagine being like an old-timey, Old West cowboy? Just plucked from your life. Spawned in some futuristic hellscape concrete jungle. And then the first thing that happens when you arrive is you get your face burned off by a plasma gun. Hoo-wee! Why does it smell like hog? But then again, they do have numbers. That's the one thing I don't have. I don't know, I've got a few numbers. I got like 3 and 2. They might have like 6. Skeletons? Oh fuck. Mirror mode, left is right, up is down, short is long. What the fuck? Did I just get stabbed? I got stabbed by a fucking skeleton. High score though, which isn't hard considering I wiped my save file. Shit, I lost my shotty. No, wait, did I lose my I've got I've not got my plasma gun anymore. This is fine. This is perfectly friggin' fine. Yeah, sure. Had a gun on that thing trying to friggin' hunt me down. There's only one way to survive the alien invasion. It's the fact that there's barely any noise off the basketball hitting them in the face. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. No, wait, it's fine. It's fine. Slam dunk them. Space jam them. They're from space. It counts. Right, I need better weapons! Ikagura, kind of a fun mod. You play 2-3 games per evening to cool off. You think you prefer actual journeys with a beginning and an end. Ah, you're a refined gamer. This is my invisible pipe, by the way. You're the refined gamer that enjoys more robust single-player experiences. Not these, roguelike shenanigans. Yes. So, again! I'm warming up, damn it. I'm old and creaky. I'm nearly 40, man. You gotta cut me some slack. I feel like— oh, shit! I feel like my beard has been graying at a geometric rate since I turned, like, 39. It's ridiculous. Magic, meat nails. I had to think about that one for a second. My one-liners aren't really popping off the way that they used to. That's another thing that fades with age. Unless you're Bruce Campbell. See, nails travel faster than tornadoes. I don't know if you didn't know that. I knew that. Because I went to this place called the School of Hard Wizarding. It's adjacent to the School of Life. It's not as prestigious. Oh fuck, I'm small. Alright, we got cowboys. I need to get revenge. Ooh, loot boxes. Please have something good. What the heck? Oh, I got a jetpack. This works for me. This works for me. This is going well. This is going well. Can I make it to that rooftop before I run out of fuel? Yes, I can. Now, the trick, they say, with this is not to aim the explosives against surfaces that are too close. Sorry, it's just hearing wizard time, motherfucker, coming out of my left ear is just... It's an experience that I forgot I enjoyed as much as I did. It's a warm hug. It's a warm hug. It really is! Oh god! I want to get to the boss, damn it! I got drunk mode and we got yetis. Oh, fuck. This is fine. This is fine, right? Any questions? No? Good? You alright with me just killing everything? That's fine by me as well. Oh god. It's stacking. The yetis are pretty robust as well. They're taking a lot. I'm looking forward to running into some of the more baffling reels. Those are always my my favorite situations. Just absolutely baffle me, bro. Just make me stare at the screen, slack-jawed for several minutes. What have we got? Oh no, was that a what? I don't even know what that was. Something explosive. I got 28 points of health. Do I have any healing items? No, but I got that. Oh no. I got ranges. Oh, the brick's back! I remember, do you remember? I remember back when I first tried realism, and I got the brick. And you know what happened when I got the brick? My game bricked. It was such perfect timing that I thought it was intentional. I thought there was something built into this that actually bricks the game. Fond memories. Fond memories. Oh, no, personal space. Have some grenades. The fuck is that? This is my pogo? I forgot I had pogos. Alright. Shumpt gun. I feel like gut rot, does, depending on what way I'm looking, tank my performance somewhat. Have bees. Eat bees, dummy. This is where karma inflicts itself on me and I get dog pope. Little guys, cops and robbers. What? Not the popo. Not just any popo, but the miniature popo. Alright, get rid of you. And you. That was close. I was on like 9 points of health. Oh, is it tech war enemies with this one? What the fuck? Oh, I see them! They're small. I might have to do a little bit of setting, jimmying between rounds, just to, you know, make sure my frame rate doesn't tank too hard. Just, there you go! God! Just, Alright, what boss have we got? The idiot box? What the fuck? Oh, is that new? Having the thing with the where the boss is? It's a goddamn CRT television. Let's get some health so we can actually maybe see this thing. Ah! Not channel 3. I hate that channel. Oh, let me get some space here. Personal space. Where's my rocket weapons? Look at all them Yetis! That's too many frickin' Yetis! Fine. That was a good round. That's my best round yet. The frame rate is tanking to hell, but it was a good round. Can you kill William Shatner? No, I'm not sure if he spawns in. Maybe he's a boss. Kinsey, is William Shatner a boss? Did you get permission to use his likeness? Anyway, what am I missing? What am I missing here? I've not been able to pay much attention to chat, I'm sorry. This demands a lot of attention. Bo Jackson, you heard it's motherfucking wizard time? You're motherfucking correct. Chapel, you just hit 38, your sideburns are graying so fast as well. You know what I really wanted? I wanted to get the stripes when it came to the graying, but yeah, we can't win them all. Can't win them all. Maybe the gray strips here will like unify into one singular gray strip, so I'll just be gray here, and yeah, the rest of it will, you know, gray with time. But Lamau, I'm old. Anyway. No, not again! Wait, shit. I don't keep my thing. I didn't keep my points, do I? It re-rolls the points! Fine, okay, okay. This is because I'm a dumbass that doesn't read the friggin' thing on screen. I wanted to go back to the island and and resupply! But now I gotta play Bloodfucker Unlimited next to Darkspawn? Yeah, that's the one. Shit. I'm trying to play the arcade! Stop stabbing me with broken bottles, you friggin' strife hobos. Ah, the original Bloodfucker. It's good. It's good that they got that in, though. If you try and play this game, you will... Okay, yep, You gotta test these things for veracity, man. You can't just go saying things. Dinky Busty. Not my favorite pinball game. But yeah, for reference, the arcade machine did blow up in my face. As expected. These the clobs.
Zoom 101.
Just realized I got like infinite ammo on this, so I best get killing. What does the red button do? Oh, teleports me. That could have gone very wrong, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. That could have been a very bad call. Oh, here we go. Yay! Not that I advocate doing this to members of the homeless community, but in this particular circumstance, in this particular game, yes. Gotta be something else in these boxes. Come on. What are you? What the heck was that? Last chance will activate automatically when I'm near death. Oh! Okay. That's a new one. I don't recall that. I ran out of throwables. Damn it! I'm just gonna have to bonk them. Hey. Oh god, I'm speedy again. You know what I've had to watch a lot of recently as a consequence of being in parent jail over the school holidays? The current Sonic motion picture trilogy, as it currently is. Surprisingly good. You thought I was going to say decent, but no, I'm going to say good, because I have to sit there and watch it as well. And by any metric, any experience that I have to sit through so my kids are occupied, and I also have to be there too, and it's also good. It gives me a few chuckles. You know what? I'm gonna say it's worthwhile. God, what the hell's going on? I dare say they stuck the landing with Shadow as well. I always find it interesting that, Japan didn't really care too much for Sonic. It's more of a Western thing. I wonder what the sentiment on Sonic is these days. Ah, not the N64 fog. We got... You know, all we need is like some rings to fly through, and it will be the full Superman 64 experience. Have you, Kinsey, have you made the fog worse? Is this in the patch notes? It best be. There best be a line in here that says, we made the fog worse. Because I'm pretty sure you made the fog worse. Oh, God. This is a horrible... This is like John Carpenter's The Fog at this rate. Look at him! Look at him! Striding out of the friggin' ether like that. Trying to hit me with broken bottles. What the heck? They're everywhere! I wish to leave. The fog was changed to be more of a solid wall beyond a certain point. This makes things more visible under some circumstances. Some circumstances. Okay. Right, I'm going back to town. I want to go back to town. I need retail therapy. The cars change. The car wasn't there earlier. I got 31k. They call that walking around money. You got some good walking around money. You know, jingles in the pocket. Jewel clubs or the minigun? Minigun. What else? What else is... Mostly just medical waste. This is a new one. He didn't choose this name, but damn it, I've decided to live up to it. Whenever there's some excess garbage, debris, or medical waste down at Bossa Nova Labs, they hand it off to me, Dr. Disgusto, to do something with. Contestants like you seem to like this garbage. What do you do with it? Do you throw it at monsters? Do you eat it because you can't afford food? You know what? It's not my problem. I'm Dr. Disgusto, not Dr. Ethical Use of Bio-Waste. Oh, fair point. The dreaded teeth gun. Okay, you sold me. The other thing. The other weapon I really like is...
of the way till 100 months. Horry fucking sheet.
Irish. Why are you spending your money on me? Thank you for the 80 months Twitch subs so far. Good grief. But yeah, one of my favorite weapons in this is from Big Bill Hells. Roulette Revolver. I love the Roulette Revolver. Looks like you need some powerful weapons. These here were used by some of the biggest badasses in history. End of shareware paragraph. Oh, the M60 Pulse Rifle, you say? Hot dog retailer. What a hot dog. What happened to the other booth that was here? In a voice that could invoke clinical depression, even in the dude from Blue's Clues. Sold out of everything, moved on. Dunno what, dunno where. Sorry, kid. I'll have a hot dog. Did I buy a hot dog? I did. I did. Thank you for your business. Please enjoy your processed meats in a responsible manner. I'm trying to remember, there's this meme about processed meat slabs. It's like a customer comes up, excuse me, is this meat, processed? I don't want processed meat. And he just goes on this long tirade about how it's a meat obelisk that has been so disgustingly created that it's even affront to the nature of God. The processed ham meme. Yeah, the processed ham meme. I love that meme. Right. Paradise Plaza. It's easy mode for babbies such as myself. I also like Big Bat Beach. Look at all these other ones in here. Look at all these other ones in here. Oh my god. I gotta go to Hell Circus to unlock those. Hey. Do you wanna get ran over by cars? Sure you do. Let's go to the bridge. Gunfinity with a minigun. What's so mini about it, they say? Why don't you honk at me? I'm the protagonist. So technically, as long as I stay in oncoming traffic, I should be fine, because at least I'll be able to see the cars coming. Where it gets tricksy is if you got your back to the traffic. That's where things go wrong. That's pro tip, by the way. That's pro tip. He didn't see it coming. Whee! I think there's something wrong with me. I just find it really funny seeing enemies get hit by cars. It brings joy to me. I'm a bad person. Also, I'm a midget. There we go. We got Yetis. And is that... wait. You know what this needs? This needs... the Roulette Revolver. Because I can spawn additional cars. Or that. Whatever that is. It's called Mini because it's small compared to the actual gun. Ah. Is that so? Is that so? I do understand the history of the minigun, by the way, because it's typically supposed to be mounted to a friggin' helicopter or some shit. So as far as I can tell, this changes effect for every 6 shots. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Or when you run out of ammo. Got that going for me. You'd think there'd be a little bit more, circumspect? That's not the word. I can't find the word. Why does the word not exist in my brain? I've been alive this long, and how can I not have enough in my brain to describe what I want to say? What's going on? Why am I on fire? High score. High score? I was killed by a 1%er. I don't know what that is. I raised my might by 3 points. I got 300 frequent flyer miles, which is great considering I've not been anywhere for the last, 6 years. I need to get out more. This is what it would have wanted to do to me. I keep going back to the map instead of going back to the island. The island? The town. It's town. Now, are you dangerous in any way whatsoever? I don't think they are. It's basically free points. You know what else is free points? Picking up fabulous prizes, such as cameras. That reminds me, I've not played Smash TV in a good long while. Did they ever do, like, a remake or updated version of Smash TV? I'm sure they did. I think they kept it isometric. Ooh, what's up here? Excuse me. Puppets are physically harmless, but also a affront to any polite society. As, yes, this is true. I'm gonna draw them into oncoming traffic, for that very reason. Come on, fellas. Don't be shy. It's only a 1998 Saab. There we go. Oh wait, no, that was a Corolla. Oh, good, the original artistic vision. You know what I always forget? That's a lot of runovers. I always forget how low the resolution was when I originally played Doom back in the day. Oh god, the dogs are blocking me! No, 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 no! No! Oh! I did used to have to play Doom in, like, those reduced windowed modes. So a lot of people forget that this exists, but, like this, I used to have to play Doom like this. And in this modern era, that's not so much of an issue. That's not so much of an issue. Because of our, you know, our fancy technologies and our source ports and what have yous. But, yeah, back in the day, I used to have to, you know, reduce the screen down so it was just rendering in that even smaller square. This is the original recipe experience. You know, sometimes I find this aesthetic, like, pleasing. Like this, for some reason. You know, there's something warm and fuzzy about it to me. I don't know about you. I will rectify it. Don't worry. Right, I'm gonna go all revolver on this round if I can afford it. I can't afford it. I'm broke. Okay. Foreman, took us a while, but you're looking at the future of transportation. The teleportation device will take you to other towns that have been created by modders. Ooh! Step on this teleport pad, you'll be whisked off to a new town with new sites, new shops, new people. Except it doesn't look like you have any mods loaded. So yeah, this is the other thing that is always wonderful about realism too. It's wide open for people to build on top of it. So if you want to add your own particular hub town to this, your own arenas, to expand realism to even further for you or for other people, here it is. So this is the Hell Circus, so this is where you can get additional levels. Terrifying things away through here, strange and ghastly sights that you can't see in normal realism zones. And then let you through if you have 50,000 points. Well, I am a poor, so no. No, we're gonna have to default to Babby Easy Paradise Plaza. There's already a couple of mods on the site. Fantastic news. Fantastic news, Kinsey. I will definitely check them out. I did have designs not too long ago to try and maybe set up a semi-regular, like, multiplayer mayhem type thing. I know that you say that Uzi Doom is capable of supporting up to 64 players, but don't advise it. But, I'm just saying. Oh, Jesus! It reminds me of, like, the Hellshots golf thing I did one time where I did it, I think I did it through Xandro. Where I just said, everyone pile into the server and let's play competitive Doom golf. That was a really wonderful day. That's one of my favorite memories. Yeah, when it comes to Doom modding. I mean, I've got other favorite memories, you know, like the birth of my firstborn child and that kind of thing. But I'm talking about video games. That's up there. That's up there. Wait, is that the roulette revolver? It is! I got it for free! Wrecked. Alright, we got a Duff revolver round. Okay, let's let that go through. Hey! Now we're talking. When wizards meet a streaming hot stream of plasma, they just don't have an answer for it. Trying to remember, there was an episode of the Venture Brothers where Dr. Venture was having an argument with Dr. Orpheus about how literally anything Dr. Orpheus could do, he could do with science. It's like conjuring flame, and he just whips out a lighter and goes... That kind of... Just petty one-upmanship. You should all watch the Venture Brothers. Double Down, Double Damage from me, and Ranger Danger. And Home Improvement. Oh, goody. Oh, yeah! I know they're completely harmless, but they are tremendously annoying, so, you know. But yeah, this map is ideal if you want to have a little bit of an acclimatization period, let's say. There's a reason why it's first in the list. I like that the hydrant throws you up as well, that's cool. Damn it. There we go. We got some of them. Quake enemies. Where's the... what? Rangers. Scrags. No shamblers, though. Not yet. Hammer time and robots. Okie dokie. I reckon we'll be able to get to the boss on this. Then again. Then again. And again, there are Duke 3D drones in here, so... Where's my roulette revolver? I need it to summon me some ballistic cars. No, not foam discs! You see, this is the Big Bill Hell's guarantee. You're gonna buy something that is, you know, mostly gonna fuck you over in most circumstances, but every now and again it might help you out in challenge pissing. There we go! BFG! What are we up to? Mirror mode. Flip the map. Explosives from D-Zone, and wizards are back. Come on, give me some cars. I mean, bees work too. I always found it really funny how loud the sound effects are with the wizards. Just the death scream. Come on! Make way! There we go. This one's got good gun feel. This feels good to me. Alright, how are we doing? Are we up to the boss? It's the boss! Who we got? Dog Pope! Do you still shoot bees? Oh no, there's the yeah, he still shoots bees. There's also the additional dog spawning head. Good to know. Good to know. There's some reliabilities that you can rely on. I'm hoping my familiarity with Dog Pope will enable me to, you know, get through this 100%. That'll be nice. That'll be good. Can do with the point bonus. That'll serve me well in more difficult maps as long as I don't completely F it up for myself. Right, what other weapons? What other weapons do I have here? I think this is all reliable in this case. Until you run out of bullets. Oh. I think an underrated thing with enemies in here is you, yeah, you can't just phase through them. If they surround you, it's your own damn fault. I feel at least once during the course of this stream I'm gonna have to visit Dog Hell. So, you know, just to be sure. I'm not sure whether I ever won Dog Hell. It's one of those. It's a bit of a hazy recollection at this point, whether or not I successfully completed Dog Hell. But I can't think about such things right now because I'm covered in bees. We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! We got him! We ascended on the third floor of Red Mountain after 6 rounds with 45,580 points. 317 monsters were taken with me. I lasted 7 minutes, 57 seconds. I vacated the seat of Dog Pope II. A parade was held in my honor, but it got rained out. I also learned to speak Esperanto and invested in a small business.
What are next?
Everything. Right, back to town. Not a replay of the round because I want to be able to spend the points. 45. Actually, no, you need over 50k, don't you, to get Circus Hell. Hell Circus. Yeah, 50k points. That's where the heftier maps come in. How can I be of service? Stir me up a glass, barkeep. No can do, Hoss. We gotta get separate liquor licenses from contestants because nobody wants you guys to get sourced while holding the flamethrower. Well, it's a good job I got my own! BYOB rules. BYOB. Is your latest high score your currency? Make sure to hit jump. I hit jump. I hit it so good. I'm very good at this game now. I'm trying to be a little careful with my beers because I did like a thorough wipe down of my setup not too long ago, and the amount of beer spillages, I was gonna tell you. Any interesting rumors? You ever hear what happened to Gut Rod Island? It used to be part of this very town. Beautiful little place with a real happening nightlife scene. Then those things flew overhead and exerted their influence, and things started getting real messy. Had to cut that part of the city off, set it adrift into open waters, and train anti-aircraft guns on it in case they get any funny ideas about coming back. Fascinating. Aren't you supposed to be really foul-mouthed? Don't believe everything you see on HBO. Just one. Hinders? Oh my god, not the H word. Right. Not to be confused with the other H word. Heck. Eurocorp agent. The instability of the realism zone presents a unique opportunity for my employer. We can infiltrate the zones. We can establish a new world order. I can buy the Persuadertron from him. Covert mind control device. I'm not feeling the Persuadertron right now. But yeah, the repeat level button is like straight up use key, so it's like my natural hit E to continue kind of thing. As I say, I love the posters. I always have. The posters and the billboards are always like a very a very particular joy of coming back to realism. Because I don't know how to describe it, Kinsey, but you got it when it comes to the humor. You've got it. Welcome to The Police, the #1 source of material for the top grossing true crime podcasts. Okay, sure, good, great. I refuse to comment without an attorney. You're a contestant, that's fine. I have zero regrets, the prick deserved it. Okay, hey, where's my man? Where's my favorite guy? You gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, he's still here! Man eating rocks! Ooh! 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 It's the man! Eating rocks! Is why it's always worth your time to have a little trip around town in realism too. Disgraced firearm engineer, if we want to retake the realism zones, we need to be inventive. We have too many guns, not enough contestants. Here's my solution, a single gun that packs all the guns into one gun. Gun, gun, gun. You ever say a word so much that it starts to sound weird? Gun, gun, gun. Gun, 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 gun. But now I'm thinking of Star Wars Episode 1 with the Gungans. The Gungans with guns. Gunned the Gungans. Gun. It was a good sales pitch, what can I say? The other thing, the other word, words that lose all kind of structure and feel when you type them enough time, caution. If you've ever had to type the word caution repeatedly over the course of several lines or sentences, that word fucking falls apart when you have to type it like several times in a row. This is in reference to Sony saying they with great caution they decided about not to use physical discs anymore, and they're moving cautiously forward. They used caution and cautiously twice in a statement, and I'm just like, yeah, they're cautiously, you know, pointing this gun at their feet despite all advice to the contrary, and cautiously pulling the trigger, you know? I'm sure it'll work out well for them. God, I love bankruptcy at MF Wizards. Fine dining. Alright, hands up in chat. Who's ever gone to a higher line match? And did you ever receive a concussion from the ball hitting you in the head? Is that Christian Slater? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna play a new round. Oh, the billboard's missing. Is the Sammy Hager billboard still up here somewhere? Have you seen this man? Every night, thousands see this man and his vending machine in their dreams. Who is he? What is he dispensing? Let's try and find out together. www.vendingmachine.man. I really want to find out. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Right. Let me just see if I can. www.vendingmachine.man. Oh. You can't lead me on like that, man. That's oh. Now I'm sad. Oh, Vortex, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. You absolutely lovely person. Thank you so much. 5 YouTube gift memberships. Enjoy, all of you that have just gotten those. Domain names are expensive. We can't all be Dave Oshry. Hey, if I was able to buy the domain bestquake.com, best-quake.com for bugger all 1 year. You don't know if you don't try. It's all I'm gonna tell you. And Dave Oshry is a terrible influence. He really is. I did also buy worst-quake.com 1 year, and made it redirect to Quake 1 just for trolling purposes whenever I got in an argument with someone about Quake 2 versus Quake 1. And I was always like, it's true because there's a website, look. Not just anyone can make a domain, right? Good times. Good times. I wish I had that level of disposable income again. Just for goofy internet trolling purposes. That's how I would like to spend my time. Cluster sucker? Alright. You had me at sucker. Let's leave. There's also, like, additional ammo. I can max out my ammo, or I can just max out clips, shells. Now I need to remember what I've bought. What have I got? Did I buy the roulette revolver? I'm trying to remember what kind of ammunition that actually takes. You'd think bullets, right? Then again, these are trying times with domain names, aren't they? They have gone up in price. Magic orbs for roulette revolver. Mana? Mana. Alright, let's get a few of those. Thanks, chat. Also, I want to know if Bossa Nova Labs still have, the other whatchamacallit thing. Wait, that's the boss rush. I remember that. You got a... Oh, wait. Administrator and his wife are having a vicious argument just beyond this door. I think they're gonna get divorced. Nobody needs to see that. I might have caused the argument in the first place by sleeping with both of them behind each other's back. Okay. So it's just boss rush. It's fine. It's fine. I like boss rush. But I'm hoping to do a few more maps. Church of Dog. I've still got 16k left. I should probably stock up. Hand grenades are useful, actually. Oh, wow, I didn't know they came in packs. Why not spend too much on things that utterly fail to affect the gameplay in any way? I would if I didn't have just spend my money on other things. Plasma gun. Old Faithful. You know what, I'm gonna max out a bit more of my orbs. Mana orbs. That'll do. You can buy Fisto in the Boss Rush Labs. Well, I can't now because I ran out of money. But yes, I recall that you could have bought something. I could have bought something. Alright, so we had a cakewalk in Paradise Plaza. We got Gut Rot, Petit Gut Rot, Big Bad Beach. You know what? Let's go up by difficulty. Let's go Big Bad Beach. And then go up the difficulty levels as we progress, yeah? Testify, you imagine Kinsey would be here to watch me play this? Would be cool, you think, maybe, perhaps. I know, if only. If only the big man was here. How cool would that be, Testify? It's almost as if maybe he'd be in the next comment after you posted. Holy moly, I just noticed how many people are actually here on YouTube. 123 people. Nearly 85 over on Twitch. Man, you must have missed me. This is just warm-up. This is just warm-up. If you start around like this. Classy Dragon, thank you so much for the 75 months. Good grief. Much appreciated. I say the subs and the memberships. Hello? The subs and the memberships genuinely help keep everything going. I'm not kidding. AdRev is in the toilet. Subs and memberships. Oh shit! I got the tail again. Subs and memberships are the thing that keep everything going, and the patrons and all that stuff. That I've never been able to remember the name of that thing. What is that? What the hell even is that? See, I can't do too many U-turns. Yeah, I know the snake will one-shot me. I'm gonna make sure I don't eat my own tail. Do not become Ouroboros. Do not eat one's own ass. It's bad for you. I like how the music is a complete counterpoint to, the threat I'm under! Make it go away. Oh, it's gone now. It's gone. Imp encounter. Oh, and no friggin' friction! I want a monitor. There we go. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm glad to see that Kinsey survived. It's very good. How come realism became Uzi Doom's absurdity benchmark? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's more absurdity to be had. I think in concert, there's a great kind of royal family of absurdity when it comes to Uzi Doom. Because don't forget, Uzi Chaos is on its way. Remember GZ Chaos? Yeah? Uzi Chaos is on the way. This is why, god damn it, this is why I've been so excited for Uzi 5 to come out. Because it feels like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? The benchmark? It's not the high watermark, because that implies it can't get any better. It's gonna go. Uzi Chaos, as in Uzi Doom. Uzi 9mm. Oozing from your eyeballs. The next level, that's a good way of describing it, Zekri. Yeah, we're reaching the next level. The next level. And how many points did I get from that? 9K. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna put my faith in the heart of the reels. You gotta believe in the heart of the reels. Enemies explode violently on death, that's good. Pork chop sandwiches, explosive weaponry, wizards, holy shit. Okay, that's a good roll. That's a good roll to begin with. Actually, that sucks. I don't know what the heck my flamethrower is doing, but it ain't killing the goddamn wizard. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they're wearing robes! How do I get a different HUD face? Plastic surgery. I know a guy. Real cheap. Operates out of Turkey, next to a dentist's office. It's where I go for my hair plugs. Alright. Friction is reduced, but I do have fucking nothing! Good times. Good times. That was very much and death. That was worse than I did last time! It can't be a new high score if it's not as high as the last high score. I'm just saying. I'm just adding garbage into the high score list. Oh, here's an interesting question for you, Kinsey, if you're still kicking around. What do you reckon to the possibility of online leaderboards? I've wondered. I think that might be a bit of a hefty undertaking, all things considered. But, you know, the possibility of an online leaderboard. What with the newfangled internet connectivity of these things. We finally have the internet for Doom in 2026. Even, yeah, I am ignoring Xandronum, by the way. That just sounds like I'm pooping. Oh, finally, low res mode. Let's put it in. How low do I need to make it so it's... No. I wish that worked! I wish that actually worked. If you want to have something looking a little better in this mode on the reels, you could just reduce the HUD size. That would really be cool. But yeah, it's actively worse doing that, so I might as well just have chunky pixels at this resolution. It feels like such a waste, does it not? One big-ass grenade. Long guy's face. Oh, is this the explosive pogo? It is! I love explosive pogo! Explosive pogo's great. I love you, explosive pogo. I'm gonna ask Santa for you at Christmas. Oh, I'm a tank! I'd almost forgotten that was even a thing. Let's do third person for shits and giggles. Now, this is also available in multiplayer co-op. So you can have a friend as a tank. Just, you know. Or everyone is tank. Got a machine gun on this. This is good. Just, you know, getting rid of the chaff. Not at all a reference to a terrifying historical event. Anyway. Dirk University. Oh shit, I've lost the tank. You've already put 12 hours into the new update. Really? Did I just hear monkey noises? What the hell? I did! Oh, it's the items are running away. It's been so long since I originally played Run For It, but man. What a great gimmick mod. What a great gimmick mod. Fractal Doom is another one that I've got fond memories of. Run For It and Fractal Doom. Just those little singular goofball ideas. You know, Made Manifest. Made Manifest. It's great. So since Doom Eternal is moddable, when's Realism Eternal? Well, I mean, don't let your memes be dreams. But I do imagine the process of getting something of this ilk working on id Tech whatever, even with modding tools available. Because I think a lot of people have forgotten that, like, mod support, like, the editor was made available for Doom Eternal. So you can just make whatever the fuck you like. Should I pick up them moon boots? There we go. Alright, do I actually have anything that's good? Here we go. There we go! Where'd the ball end up? The ball's reusable, damn it. I'm trying to remember, am I covered in harming bees, or are they... No, they're harming bees. They're harming me. Fun fact, I got like this bush outside my front door that when I step out of my house, there's like a definable and very loud buzzing from one side. I've not been stung once by these bees, by the way. They mind their business. I mind mine. We both get by. We don't bother each other. Oh shit, we got a boss. I forgot I was at the boss stage. I love bees, by the way. Bees are great. Oh, El Tyrante. Reminds me of a wrestling thing I saw recently. And I'm trying to remember the name of it because the name is the entire punchline. Oh, yeah, it was a guy in a luchador wrestling mask, but also in a high-vis jacket, and he had a measuring tape, and he was called Manuel Labor. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. It was like in one of those Royal Rumble type situations where a new wrestler comes in every now and again. And then there's just Manuel Labor, and he's got a hard hat and a high-vis vest and a luchador mask. And he doesn't really, he's got no rush to him. He's taking his time, man. He's taking his time. He measures up the other guy in the ring with like the thing. So he measures up from like the head, and then he swings it back and it hits him in the dick. It's great. I love wrestling. I love wrestling, especially when it's silly. Unfortunately, I've not had a lot of time to really, you know, dip into my old wrestling fixation. I've just been too friggin' busy, man. Too frickin' busy. But you know how it is, you take a break from wrestling storylines for a while, and finding, like, the on-ramp for that stuff becomes really difficult. You have to wait for like a pay-per-view or something. And then there's that also additional problem of having to possibly pay for the pay-per-view. There's an AEW event happening in August, I think, in the UK that I really would love to go to, but I'm in that kind of situation right now where I've got 3 kids. It's hard to travel. it's hard to travel when you got 3 kids. And not a lot of places that you can, safely deposit them for a period of time so you can sit in an oversized stadium watching people do silly moves on each other. But I did the first year it was here. The original AEW, was it All In? I think it was All In. I went to that. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Was it the original Wembley All In? I got the shirt, I got the hat. No regrets. Lovely time. Oh yeah, baby! We got 39k in the bank! I was expecting more, to be honest. I didn't hoover up enough points. Now go get a jackpot dice. Who sells the jackpot dice? Richard Moniton stratagem. The acclaimed 10-phase step system can be utilized even still. Words. Head to the casino. Oh! MF Wizard. Okay. Yeah, I've forgotten a lot, if I'm gonna be honest. MNF and Wizard, welcome everyone, welcome to... Oh, for fuck's sake, not you again. Why must you plague me so? Look, I need 2 things. A considerable amount of money for you to piss off. If I sell you some incredibly powerful magical artifacts in an incredibly irresponsible manner, will you go annoy someone else, like the giant hobo? Yeah! Can I ask you a question? Why do you still need so much money? Because in my infinite wisdom, I thought opening a casino would be a good idea. It's funny, I can master the arcane arts and knit together reality to my whim, but I can't get a casino operator's license no matter how many members of the town liquor and gambling commission I threaten to evaporate. So now I have a massive empty building doubling as a financial black hole, and a wide variety of banks and loan sharks banging on my door with torches, pitchforks more like, pliers, and blowtorches. Fantastic experience. 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. Well, enjoy life. Got a jackpot dice, I got mine! Speaking of gambling, apologies if you live in Australia, you can no longer gamble in GTA 5. The casino is closed. Oh well. I guess you're just gonna have to buy GTA 6. Truly a dark age, yeah. If you can't have a punt in GTA 5, why even live? What are you gonna do? Download a gambling app on your phone and bet on something ridiculous like, how many mobility scooters pass through a city center checkpoint? I've not done that. I wouldn't advise anyone else do that. It's a fast way to lose a lot of money. Anyway. That should do. That should do. You'll get GTA 6 when someone pries it into your cold, dead hands. Into your cold, dead hands. Don't defile your corpse cake galaxy. Okay, well, I'll be sure. I'll respect your wishes. Your wishes, yes. Oh god, the Sean Connery's creeping in again. Tennis, yes. Lion, you just heard about that today and you thought, what the fuck? Oh, the GTA gambling ban? You see the amount of gambling apps could get advertised on TV? Same in the UK, man. There is like a shocking amount of like gambling app advertising on regular television. It's terrible. But think of the children, but you're advertising to us all the fucking time. Do you think there's not a disconnect here? Anyway. Time to clock in at the Lose Everything Factory. Let's go. Ooh, Astrolab. I've not done Astrolab for a hot minute. Maybe even a hot year. Oh. I know there's a way to completely mess up in this. Where is it? Yeah, I got the grenades for it. Where is the the core vent? Whatever you do, don't put a grenade down the core vent.
Too real for me.
It'll end poorly. As in, you'll lose all your points. You will. I'm not frog blasting the vent core, damn it. I hear Civvy's dipping into marathon, like classic marathon. That should be interesting. Holy moly. As much respect as I have for the OG marathon, those fucking levels are a nightmare to navigate. All of the worst excesses of labyrinthine level design can be found in marathon. What's that infamous level? Colony ship for sale? Cheap? There we go. That's the one I wanted. You know what? Let's jackpot dice. Let's jackpot dice. My inventory is maxed out. What, I have everything? I have everything. What the hell? I have literally everything. Okay. So what else is in here? I got grenades. I got bees. Let's just spawn a shitload of beehives. And then, what does the whistle do? It freezes everyone. There we go. I mean, it's not the best jackpot dice pull, but, you know, it could be worse. Alright, let's get back to my nades. Why am I aflame? Imp encounter, mirror mod, unreliable weapons. Oh goody. Though this does mean I might find the roulette revolver. That could be fun. Am I just setting myself on fire? That may be the case. That may be the case. Roulette revolver, baby! Still not had the car firing mode yet. I mean, rocket's good. Rocket is good. Bees. Bees are fine too. Ooh, 2 eggs. I like the pinball noises for the 2x damage, that's fun. Not sure I noticed that last time. Ooh, gotta be careful with those Yetis. Those barrels are very useful. Nearly. I'll say I nearly did a face rocket. I absolutely did a face rocket. Where's my potions? Where's my purples? Purple, 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 purple. There we go. We're good. We're good. So I'm drunk, which has no effect on me right now, and cops and robbers and blue magic weapons. Cool. I mean, it may be affecting my vision slightly, but who's to know? Who's to know? Eee! That was a bad idea! It's still going. I didn't find the golden sword. Dang it.
Good morning from Florida, Mr. Icarus. Just wanted to let you know that this will be my last live stream I'll be catching. Got some big changes happening at work, and I might get to be a part of it. Looking forward to your VODs nonetheless. Happy dooming, good sir.
Much appreciated, Serpent. I genuinely wish you the best in all of your future endeavors. I hope it works out for you. I hope it's good. I hope that you get entertained by the VODs. It's been a pleasure having you pop up on the streams. It really has. It'll be a shame not to have you here live, but, you know. All the best to you, man. All the best to you, genuinely. Speaking of which. I need to go pee. I'll be right back.
Hey, who the hell? Who was that? Your ass is mine. Chase him down! Your ass is mine. Don't fuck with me. Fuck you. Let's grab this. All right, calm down. Let's get it out. Your ass.
Hope you've been enjoying the post-game ASMR going on there. I just realized I had some Pokemon cards in my back pocket for no good reason. I don't know if these are any good for anyone. I don't know. I've not been keeping up with Pokemon these days, but I genuinely just had some friggin' Pokemon cards in my back pocket. There's a Porygon. This one's shiny. It says Sacred Ash. I don't know if that's any good. Is that a thing? I don't play the Pokemons anymore. But I got a bunch of Pokemon packs out of McDonald's Happy Meals one time, and, you know, I just keep them for whatever good reason. I almost got into collecting Pokemon cards back in the day when they were, like, at the height. I think one bad experience made me just, like, throw the whole thing in the bin. Not that I played them, I just collected them. But, like, some little douche, like, nicked an Alakazam card out of my hand. It was, like, probably the rarest thing I'd seen at the time. And they fucking lost it! They didn't give it back! Anyway. I'm pretty sure they found me and said sorry at a much later stage in life, but, you know, if I could go back in time and visit their younger selves, I'd probably slap them. Anyway. Now, I'm trying to remember that actor's name. It's definitely not Telly Savalas, because Telly Savalas is bald. Oh, it's got a dog hell. Oh. Where's Dog Hell? It's around here somewhere. Here we are. Dog Hell. Ooh, wait, should I buy some weapons for Dog Hell? I should probably buy Dob? Weapons for Dob Hell. Abe Vigoda! Abe. I know his face. I'm very good with faces. I'm really bad with names. I used to have, right, I went through a phase where I could tell you, you know, what actor was in whatever film. But, like, I feel like my brain has atrophied over the years with that kind of information. I used to have, like, an encyclopedic kind of actor in whatever film. But now I've got to rely a little bit more on the external memory of everyone else. Buy some Pogos? That sounds like sage advice. Let's go buy some Pogos. Wait, you're not the Pogo salesman. Rocket Pogos. Oh, I accidentally bought grape juice. I've got suspiciously more points than I thought I did. I bought the minigun. You know what? I'm still pining for the roulette revolver. Let's do that. And a shotgun. Lord Frederick's got some friggin' experience in dog hell. Holy shit. He's got all of the tips here. The SSG or regular shotgun? As a person who seems to have spent a lot of time in dog hell, what would you recommend? Shotgun, super shotgun, slug gun, regular, diet, zero. Hey, Eddie Picasso in chat. How you doing, man? Long time no see. Hope you keep him well. I'm just gonna get a beer. I'm not running away or anything. Oh. Anyone wondering where the name is familiar from? Eddie is responsible for a lot of those brawler type mods, most recently Doom Shinobi, that I've featured on the old YouTube channel. Genuinely, I have been meaning to cover that for years, but the opportunity just never struck. I've got like a weird kind of thing. It's a personality defect where if everyone jumps on something, my brain decides that it must be something that's alright for me to miss out on because everyone already has given it the support that it's needed. It's a weird thing. It's prevented me from enjoying a lot of things at the time when it's relevant. You know, if there's a film that comes out that's massively lauded, sometimes my brain goes, well, if everyone already likes it, then it doesn't really matter if you go see it, does it? It's a weird, absolutely counterproductive mindset sometimes. So yeah, that's my excuse. Anyway, I bought some shotguns. Typhus, you should try out Doom Shinobi. You should! It's a lot of fun. It really is. I think I played like a real early version of Doom Shinobi, and I think by the time I came back around to playing like the full release version, like everyone, like there was a PC Gamer article and everything. Anyway, dog hell. I forgot to buy ammo for the shotgun, didn't I? It'll be fine. It is an inspired choice having a MIDI version with dog woofs of Master of the Puppets. Well, there goes my ammo. Holy shit. I'm bad at this. This isn't gonna go far. This is not gonna go far. Can you believe I'm pretty sure I beat Dog Hell one time. I gotta know, what's the sound font that you need to use on this when it comes to... Ah! When it comes to woofs in the soundtrack. Oh, I didn't even get 2 waves in. The almighty dog is unmoved by my actions. Try again when I'm ready. I prepared as well! Well, I hope they don't blow up the marketplace anytime soon. That would be awkward. So, there's gonna be a closing down sale. If the aliens really wanted to make a statement, they'd come on my podcast. I wouldn't worry, President Drungle will keep us safe because he built a gigantic space laser, at least he says he does. Sure. Lord Prayer Rug, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Holy moly. Longtime follower of the YouTube channel. Love the content. Have a good day. Thank you so much. You have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for dropping by and drive-by peppering me with $20. Thank you so much. You pretty much paid for my beers today. Alright, what's the other things in here? If the aliens really wanted to make something... Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that! Why do you all say the same thing? Are they shooting a movie? Industrial Light and Magic sure are eating good off that Mickey money. It looks so real. I guess! You know what I watched not too long ago and I was thoroughly disappointed by? Avatar Fire and Ash. I've had like a passing interest in the Jim Cameron Blue Alien verse. I liked the first Avatar enough. And I was willing to give the second one a shot. And I found that decent. And then I watched the third one, and everyone kind of complains that they just did the second film again. And I was watching it, and about halfway through, I'm like, nah, they're doing different things. It's not quite the same. And then it came to the back end of the film, and I'm like, oh no, it's the same finale. It's the same finale again. They did the same thing again, but with fire avatars. And then the Fire Nation attacked, and... I want to use my goddamn roulette revolver. Just right, I'm gonna mainline roulette revolver because there's one thing I really want, and it's to fire vehicles out of the end of my gun. It's the one thing that I really want. I need, no less. Pretty chill, imp. You're pretty chill. What's your deal? Taking it easy. I used to burn people to death like the other imps, but it's just not fulfilling, you know? I'm taking a break, trying to figure things out. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Handyman, you look like I'm in a rush. You get it? Not every contestant has the time to go shopping. Let me hook you up. I got a bunch of weapons here. They're all like 10K, man! I can't afford this! What do you think you're doing? Sorry, you nearly made me spit my drink out on Balpors. This is cool, but did Golden Souls 3 release yet? No! When it's done! Ooh, Battery Canyon. You know what? Let's go Battery Canyon. I'm unfamiliar with Battery Canyon. Imagine being poor in this economy. Imagine being me.
Hey Icarus, one more month and I have subbed for 4 years, mate. I hope you and the family are alright.
Shadowmane, thank you so much for the 47 months. Family's doing good. It's school holidays currently, so it's concentrated chaos most days of the week because everyone's at home right now. This is a rarity. This stream that you're currently witnessing right here, right now, is a rarity of happenstance and opportunity. So the fact that I'm able to do this today is a blessing. I'm hoping at the very least it's enjoyable for everyone here, because I'm not sure over the summer holiday period I'm going to be able to do much of this, let alone being able to edit. Holy moly. You know how other channels have this spree over summer where they're able to really crank out the content or whatever sometimes because they're just like teenagers or college kids or high school age? Me, it's the exact opposite. I got too much stuff that I gotta do. I gotta stop toddlers from putting like forks in plug sockets, that kind of business. The dad life is... Oh no! It's very unforgiving. Why is the jerk here? Fuck. That was the worst roll. That was the worst roll. That is the worst possible roll. Shrunk so I'm slow, and the friggin' jerk. Or if he just catches you, he just kills you. Commissar, congrats on being mentioned in the Realism 2 update trailer. Oh, yeah! I want to say thanks to Kinsey for that, actually, for including my quote in the... It's hard to know sometimes whether I have any tangible impact on the world outside of my office. But that stuff like that definitely helps massage the ego somewhat. As does money. You know, I'm gonna be transparent with you. Paying for shit is very useful. You find it fascinating they made such a big point about wanting to fire cars from the revolver and didn't use the revolver once. Let me direct your attention to these things that I'm currently drinking. It's called beer. And what it does is it causes my brain to be subdued. And also increases the happenstance of poor choices. I'd recommend it to everybody. It's great.
I have a brain injury.
The portrait is completed in 2028, apparently. Okay. I'm trying to remember what's in Dog Church. It's like endgame stuff, right? Sorry, that billboard reminded me of, you don't hate EA enough. If you hate EA, I'm pretty sure you don't hate EA enough. You need to hate EA more. So, Andrew Wilson, the CEO of EA, took a bonus bump recently after laying off a load of people, despite increased performance with the Battlefield series. This reminds me that, you know the original Mirror's Edge? There's a villain in Mirror's Edge. He's like, the mayor or some shit. And he's like, uncannily similar to Andrew Wilson. In, like, design. So yeah, there's all this stuff. Beat Boss Rush. Boss Rush, actually, that's a great idea. But yeah, EA, man. I think they peaked around about the time that they had EA Big. Do you remember EA Big? I remember EA Big. I'll use the roulette revolver this time, honest. I need nails. So that's metal, right? Let's do Boss Rush. Playing a Vine Source video, you see? I remember once, I think it was Joel. Was it Joel? I think it was Joel. Reached out to me and apologized for, like, the confusion of having something under the name of Doom Mod Madness a few years back. And in all honesty, I didn't really mind. I left, like, a message on the video, like, the VOD for it, saying, oh, this is confusing. And yeah, they had this really apologetic message to me saying, oh, yeah, I won't use that. And I'm like, feel free. If anything, it's free advertising. They never responded. Oh well. Anyway, where's the Boss Rush? It's in the labs. It's in the labs. They are the Swede, not people to me. No, they're vegetables. The Swede's definitely a type of vegetable. Here we go! Oh shit, it's the idiot box right off the bat. That's the new one. Oh, fuck. Pardon me. What is the deal with these cassette tapes? Can they be destroyed? Oh god, it's dropping mines! I just realized. I got no freaking ammunition. Ah! Seriously, do they die? Oh, they do! They do! They do! They do!
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 42 minutes.
Oh, it's a big goddamn imp. The mega imp made out of other imps. I think he gets smaller and smaller as you deal damage to him. I think the rocket pogo is gonna be a good pick for cleaning up the rest of these sub-imps around here. There we go. That's the good stuff! Seriously, Boss Rush is such a good mode. I just love the presentation of it. It's fantastic. Got him! Motherfucking wizard in an ice cream truck! Oh boy! This requires focus. The jingle is disarming. Oh god, not the dogs. Where's the ice cream truck? Come on. The thing you gotta watch out for on this one is that the ice cream truck is a two-phase. It's a two-phase fight. If I recall correctly. Oh boy, that was close. Oh! Yes, sure do it. Oh, bad place, bad place, bad place, bad place, bad place, bad place, bad place. Yep, two-phase. Honestly, this could be an entire mod in its own right, and it would be an all-timer. It really would. Ah, only 2 out of 12 goddamn bosses. Oh, shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's only Dog Pope. It's fine. It's fine. But this is a really good way of familiarizing yourself against bosses. If you want to have a punt against bosses throughout the course of realism, without having, you know, invest the time in doing a full few rounds of any given map, this is the place to do it. Because you'll get a random layout of the bosses. You'll be able to familiarize yourself with their attacks and what you need to do to bring them down. And that way it won't be too much of a surprise when it happens in the wild, you know? Bees or otherwise. Just hoping I could hold out with all these frickin' bees! There we go. I was nearly dead. Come on. Come on! Heal! Heal! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Get here! Get over here! No one ever said it was easy. No one ever said it was easy. Nobody said it was ever going to be easy. Anyway, back to town. Back to town. I didn't say, oh, it's just Dog Pope. No. I said, oh no, it's Dog Pope. That's what I meant, anyway. Dog launcher. Yeah. Feeling good. Feeling good about this. As the fucks decrease from the amount of alcohol intake, the amount of success exponentially increases. Super Flesh Palace. Someone mentioned they wanted to see Super Flesh Palace earlier, so I'm gonna do Super Flesh Palace. How's the multiplayer? You not touch GZ Doom and Uzi Doom multiplayer, so you got no clue how much harder it is to set up the Zandronum. User 158. It is currently a darn sight trickier than Zandronum to check out. With GZ Doom, it was always a massive no-no. But with this version of Uzi Doom, it is now possible with port forwarding. So there's usually like something you can follow, like port forwarding wise. So you got to do port forwarding. But as long as you got that set up, yeah, you can invite people in. There's like toggle settings where you can have it like co-op, multiplayer, whatever. What would ultimately seal the deal at the end of the day is, of course, like a Doomseeker Zandronum browser type deal. But that I can wait for. That I can wait for. Does the mod of Realism still work? Which one? The original? And Madison, is this compatible on Doom 1 and 2? What do you mean, without the source port? No. You need Uzi Doom. This is not a vanilla. It's definitely not a vanilla mod. Holy shit, no. So, Zikri, Uzi Doom requires the host to port forward and everyone joining to do so at the start of the game. You can't join mid-game. That's the sticking point at this point. Unbow, is the Doom, the mod, still working? Aubergine. Aubergine. No! Not the friggin' Superman 64 vision. Just... Where's my ball? Give me back my ball. See, I was hoping this would be like a rebounder. You know, every enemy is a one-shot kill. As long as it bounces off of them. maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway. Here's a Chaos Dunk. No! Not by the hobos!
How embarrassing.
Shut up! Any other beer?
I have a brain injury.
How embarrassing.
You can have a save and have people join from the save for the multiplayer. Okay. Madison, GG, best of luck with the stream. Well, I goddamn hope so. I'm having shite luck so far. Was this in the original? Is this a new edition? MIDI BFG division? It's from the old version? How do I not remember this? How do I not remember this? Oh yeah, alright, it's the alcohol. Okay. Alright, it's taking pity on me now with these. With these enemy spins. I like how you're still incentivized to absolutely murder the shit out of the most passive of enemy spawns. Because at the end of the day, it's about the high score. It's about the high score that you can attain, because when you attain that big number, you take it back with you to town, and that allows you to buy even better loadouts for your next successive run. It's the true roguelike, really. Not like these other bullshit loadouts where roguelikes where you have to pick 3. Constant pick 3 design. I do find that amusing that there's a lot of people that are starting to rankle against like the common established roguelike design trend of, you know, you complete a round, right? And then you choose from a selection of 3 unspeakable options. You know? But It's one of those, like, what's the actual fucking problem? Is the problem that you suffer from pattern recognition? It's like, what's actually the problem here? I'm not sure which streamer it was that I saw a clip of, but they had a massive fucking whinge about the, why do I always have to pick 3? What do you want? 2? 1? 4? 5? It just so happens that 3 is a really fucking useful number of choices. Corruption cards. Yeah, that's another pick 3. They're not roguelites anymore, they're pick 3s. It's nice hearing these alternate versions, though. I need to get myself a pack of, you know, MIDI alt versions of soundtrack stuff for editing purposes. Oh, here's a question I've got. For anyone that's plugged in, right? Anyone know how the Doom Infinite development is going? That's one that I've had in the back of my mind for a very long time. Ever since I played, like, the, that initial version of Doom Infinite. It's a killer setup. If we're sticking to the roguelite, discourse, I'd love to know if that's coming along any. it's getting crowded. It's getting crowded. It's not the best weapon layout. It really isn't. I mean, this is good. This works. This is dependable. Oh, seriously? That one rifle weapon is based on mashing the button. Oh, man. I need to remember that. Need to remember that. User, you played it a bit ago. Doom Infinite seems to be going well. Discord has a few public demos. Ooh, really? I'll have to try and drop by sometime. I still hope they do something better with runes, because since the last time you played, your save file reset, and it's a pain trying to unlock wherever you shop. I'm not sure I ever got that far, to be honest. I think I need to drop by and see what's what. Shadow, you listening to Stan Bush's The Touch as you actually play? Okay. The game's asking me to drink water. I've only got beer! It's liquid based. There's water in it somewhere. You know, it counts. Oh, I didn't actually mean to restart. Ah, I'm too fast. I think for the fun of replicating Super Gornest in Doom, it's probably not one of my favorites. As a map in Realism too, personally speaking. I can respect the vision, I can respect the replication, but personally, as a leveled up playthrough, I feel like it insists upon itself. I was just saying, there's a ton of cell ammo just littered around on the floor here. Surely I should be able to run over at least some of it. I want to try and at least get to the boss on this level. I got a soft spot for any weapon that lets you do like micro missile barrages. It's just... it's one of those things. It's one of those weapon types that I always enjoy. Love it when you can pop off a good micro missile barrage in something like Armored Core or something like that. I've been noticing there's a bunch of like Armored Core likes popping up of late. It's like Code Rapid, I tried to give a go, but I'm not sure I was feeling it at the time. And then there's another one which is like legally distinct Armored Core, like down to like the... Fuck what?! How low is my health?! Anyway, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, there's another one that's got a really labored name. I played the Code Rapid demo, but I think I was in a very poor mind state to enjoy it. This is kind of parallel to I've been feeling sick the past week and a half. I've had like tremendous stomach problems, and it's made the act of just sitting here and playing awful. Like the last 2-3 days have been the most even keeled I've felt in a good while, and it's fucking sucked. Trying to enjoy anything while you feel that way is awful. So I probably need to go back and give it another shot. But at the time, I bounced off of it. Code Rapid. I'm not sure what it was that made me bounce off of it, but it wasn't quite my tempo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, now that I've, you know, gotten back to myself. I don't know. Clearly, this is an indicator to have a low health warning effect. You know what? For all of the memeing, I would appreciate a little bit of border. You know what I've been hearing a lot of? Because in my spare time while I've been sick as a fucking dog, I've also been playing The Abyssal Crown, which I will heavily recommend. It released the past week or so. This is what I've been playing while I've been sick, and it is brutally relentless in terms of gameplay. But it's also got the Doom, I'm not sure if it's Doom 2016 where it originates, but it's got the low health warning noise where it goes beep beep. But the thing about that mod, it's so fucking relentless that you hear it all the time! Especially if you're playing on something like ultra violence difficulty. You're constantly hearing it. It's got like this, I'd almost call it like a saving throw, but not. You've got the opportunity with a recharging ability to just donk an enemy on the head and harvest them for health and ammo. It's a lifesaver. It's like the most crucial aspect of the gameplay loop in that mod. But it also means that you hear the beep beep quite a lot. Depending on the difficulty, of course. Depending on the difficulty. Which is the gun with the micro missiles? Is it from... wait. It'll be from Bang, right? Let's just say it's the cluster sucker and leave it at that. Was the sky blotter? Fuck! Grind-based combat. It looks like a escape ball. Let's do that. It is. It's a Tony Hawk's map. So yeah, this is not the weapon that I originally wanted, but hey-ho! We'll live with it. So, scared little yetis. Cool. This is terrible, because the yetis are basically this mod's version of the Dimensional Shambler at this point. Only they throw snowballs. No! Bye-bye, crash bug. I'm trying to remember if I had the crash bug with the basketball. I'm now invested in checking out the graffiti. I can't help it. I can't help it. They gotta stop making these yetis out of jizz. Is that a goddamn Triceratops with a shotgun? That's rad! bad. I'm trying to remember if there was a reference to the Sorry, the noise of this gun is very distracting. It's like the audio equivalent of the coffee shits. I don't know how delicately I can describe it, but you know. Now I remember. The Jewett name on the thing at the back is the guy who runs the EXP channel that does weapon expert react things with Jonathan Ferguson, Master of Arms at the Royal Armories in Leeds. That's the name I'm thinking of. That's the name I'm thinking of. You know what? This is gonna be momentous because I don't think I've ever survived a round with the N64 fog. It's an omen! It's a friggin' omen! A portent, if you will. Please go away. Thank God. I'm trying to remember. These are things from XCOM. It's been a hot minute. I love XCOM, right? But I don't know if any of you have this experience. There's like a point of XCOM where it becomes punishing, like depressingly, like overwhelmingly punishing, where everyone just keeps fucking dying. You keep coming up against like unreasonable goddamn odds. And for me personally, it's one of those kind of tap out moments where I'm like, oh, I just want to do something else for a while. I feel like I'm getting fucking steamrolled by the aliens. Yeah, those are the XCOM enemy known as the chrysalids. I got John Lithgow's autograph, though, while I was asleep at the wheel. Worst things that could have happened. Worst things that could have happened. That sign is a nod to the founders of Neversoft. Oh! Well, it makes sense considering it's on the skate park map. That makes perfect sense now. Oh hey, I hit F1 instead of escape, and now I've accidentally gotten into the information screen. Oh, pardon me. I'm not bored, by the way, I'm just drunk. The Cincinnati Bengals? As a boss?
Drunk and playing slots, for shame. Also really cool.
Luna Pangolin, thank you so much for the 61 months. Drunk and playing slots, for shame. Also really cool. I love how I'm kind of dancing around the edges of, you know, gambling content by playing not actually gambling, but also gambling at the same time. the point is, I'm not actually losing money, just self-respect. Which is, you know, common. It's a daily occurrence for me. You know, I wake up and I start screaming and yelling, what am I doing with my life? Very common occurrence. I'm sure you go through it as well. You know what? After the next round, I'm gonna have to find some more back alley dealers. Overflow, Battery Canyon, Clockwork. I've always liked the aesthetic. Let me try that again. I've always liked the aesthetic of Clockwork Solarium. So I'm gonna play it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't always like the outcome of playing Clockwork Solarium because I often die. Ooh, hello. Weapons from Shira or MS-DOS platformers. This, particularly, is a new one to me. This kicks ass. This kicks ass. Nobody tell the king I've stolen the royal friggin' whatever the fuck's again. Jewels! Crown jewels! Why is that a hard thing for me to remember? Come on, give me some vehicular goddamn mayhem. I'm praying for it. I'm honestly. I feel like the odds have been jimmied. Or conceded at the very least. Seriously, deaths feel very abrupt, and I think it's because I don't have a good excuse to check how much health I have left. Zakslowski, even the slots are not even slots, and are module slots that just loses the player's character's life than the money. What? What? God, I hate the default pistol so much. It's so bad. This is better. This is better. But yeah, I would dare say, accessibility-wise, or at least player awareness-wise, it's not an accessibility thing. It's more it's dumbass proofing the mod. If there was like beep beep for 10 points or lower of health, I'd even extend that to maybe like 15 points. 20 if I'm feeling frisky. Just a little bit of a chime, just to let you know that you're about to effing die. Especially in situations like this where you're covered in bees. Alright, I need to get out in the open. I can't see shit when I'm covered in bees. I'm a wizard, but I only know one spell, inebriation. I constantly cast it on myself. That's true. That's true. 14 health. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck's that gun sound? I don't know. This is a spaceship. Greetings from Overflow. It's actually fun now. Okay, you've twisted my arm. I'll have to give it a go. Okay. Legitimate gun store. What have you got? Rail guns, fine, right? Cells. Uses cells. Imagine modeling that spaceship using vanilla sectors. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Extremely suspicious dude. You look like someone who appreciates the good things in life. The snapping of bone, the melting of sinew. Glory attained on the backs of the tattered remains of others. I have something for you. It would help you achieve a victory. At a price. Several prices. Claim your birthright. I don't have 10k! I don't even have a 401k! I don't even have a 5k. What are these goddamn prices? This is why capitalism is a sham. Ugh. I can't afford that shit. Chris, happy Friday. Icarus in chat. What splendid news. I know, right? More Doom! More Doom! I was trying to figure out if there was a Dr. Doom mod anywhere. I'm probably gonna have to do a fair bit of digging. But my brain, because I'm constantly trying to find new and embarrassing ways to appease the algorithm where possible. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to find some Marvel adjacent Doom mod type thing that has Doom in the title, what with Dr. Doom. I know I did Thanos Doom in the past at one point. That was actually pretty decent, like the Infinity Gauntlet. But I'm not sure if anyone's done a Dr. Doom mod. Dr. Doom guy, anybody? Yeah? Wasn't that Cybe's freaky colonoscopy? What was? For you, that may have been the greatest day of your life, but for me, it was a Tuesday. You gotta be more specific. We are fighting the world's most boring ghost, by the way. I don't think it bore mentioning, because he's so boring. Alright, I do need to find some health, though, because it would be very embarrassing if I died to the world's most boring ghost. Hang it. Nearly there. I didn't die to the ghost. I didn't. No! I did not! I was not defeated by the world's most boring ghost! No! I fell! I fell!
How embarrassing.
Hey, Omega Sonic. Have I ever played Hylix? No. It looks kind of freaky. I'll give you that. Never played it, though. There's like Hylix 1 and Hylix 2. People post videos of it every now and again. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Not the ghost! God, I need more ammo. Holy shit. Elf! I completely forgot you could fall off the end of this, by the way. It's a cruel realization. The hell of it was, I know for a fact it was almost dead. Because they suck! But not Abraham Lincoln. Oh wait, I got jackpot dice. Let's fucking throw it. Otherworldly forces prevent me from using the jackpot. What do you mean?
We are met on a great battlefield.
So I can't use the freaking jackpot dice in boss rush. Great!
We are met on a great battlefield.
Got him! 4 score and go fuck yourself! Ah!
Welcome.
Was defeated by hags. I'm gonna be honest. It was hags. Hags. Absolutely hags. I've still not been able to launch a car at my enemies in the entirety of this stream. This is unseemly. Nay, discriminatory conduct. I want to be able to throw a goddamn car at an enemy. At an enemy. Not an enemy. Because that's a form of marine life. Ugh. Might as well pick up the extra weapon. Oh, I've still got the jackpot dice. I've still got the jackpot dice. I'll still be able to use it at some point. Hopefully during this round. You know what else I'm looking forward to playing through? Another run of Cursed Halo. Because I personally don't actually really give all that much of a shit about the Halo remake, like Campaign Evolved. I feel it's kind of redundant in its own way, other than, you know, looking shiny. And I got like a free key for it because of press style reasons, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll absolutely do some kind of video on it. Probably won't. But yeah, I'm in that kind of who gives a fuck valley. I've also seen the discourse on the character that they introduced in the bonus missions for Halo Combat Evolved, and I'll be honest, it definitely lands on the side of, sure, the character is justified for having the perspective that they have if you're a Halo lorehead, but in terms of presentation and giving the new first-time player any kind of insight into why that character may be acting that way, that's grounded and graceful and subtle and not engineered to make you the most irritated you've ever been at that character, piss poor job. Basically, 343 Studios, who are now known as Halo Studios, let's never forget that fact, have been middling at best when it comes to being stewards of the Halo franchise. Ever since Bungie decided that, you know, Destiny was going to be their main thing, and we all know how that shook out. It's, it's aggravating, to say the least. Inconsequential, to say the most. With Ella, you surprised the internet didn't lose its mind over the woman in the military joke in this third Sonic movie. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm trying to remember whether the context makes that work more than less. Because is it from one of the Robotniks? Is it from, which Robotnik is it from? Is it from, like, Grandpa Robotnik? Because from that, like, boomer, ancient generation shit, that works as a joke. But as a modern day thing, it's like, what the fuck do you fucking expect? If you're capable, you can join the fucking military. Why is this a fucking problem? If you're capable of running the fucking training, of running through the entire entrance examinations, you can join the fucking military. I don't know why this is a fucking talking point. And the most people who complain about this shit, A, aren't in the military, 2, have no intention of joining the military, And C, yes, I am alternating between letters and numbers just to confuse you. Have no stake in any of the above. And yet I'm discussing it now. It's because I'm 4 beers deep and the internet has poisoned my brain. Basically, to give you the brass tacks lowdown on this, the internet has been slowly and steadily attempting to poison my brain for at least the past 20 so years, right? And it has taken such a degree of effort and self-awareness to purge that poison from my mind that sometimes I've just got to yell about it on a live stream, yeah? Because you know, when you get that sense of, am I crazy or is everyone else crazy kind of thing? You gotta kind of get a consensus thing going on. You gotta get a consensus thing going on. Bona Malkav, you still find it funny that Robotnik had a kid? Then you remembered he fucked a computer to have said child? I think that's the mother of all derails right there. That's the mother of all derails. I need to know more. It's completely just overridden everything in my fucking mind. So, which Robotnik? For starters. Which Robotnik fucked what computer for starters? Was it Gerald? Was it Ivo? Because there's a generation between, because there's Ivo, then there's Gerald, and then there's an in-between Robotnik. There's a Robotnik family tree when it comes to the Sonics, right? It's Julian Robotnik. Oh, man. I'm gonna play a piss easy map. I need a win. I need a win. This new version of realism, darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. You're more interested in a Robotnik discussion than the other one? Me too. Me too, to be perfectly honest. I'm personally happy that the conversation was steered this way. Because the idea of Robotnik having sex is much more fun to me than anything. Like, tangible or real. Oh, come on! Give me the gun! There it is. There it is. But yeah, just put a cap in it. The Halo remake falls foul of the I'm such a badass because I'm compensating female character trope. And the problem with it in the bonus missions that they added to Halo Combat Evolved is that the character is a nothing burger who ends up dying in a personal sacrifice kind of thing, and no one has the time to give a fuck or care because the character is so thinly drawn and so poorly executed that all anyone can do is go, this character fucking sucks, and you get a hate train going. That's it. Basically, it's Halo Studios' fault for being shit at writing characters. The best thing that they've got going for them, I think this is the ultimate point that I wanted to circle right back down to, is that Halo Studios, previously known as 343, are functionally incapable of delivering a product on the same level of quality or respect as Bungie was at the time that they made the original Halo, and then Halo 2, and then Halo 3. They're just not up to the fucking task. This is the circle that I wanted to get round to. I got a little bogged down in the culture war weeds for a second there, and that just fucking goes nowhere. I think that was the ancillary point that I was trying to make before I got a little lost. It was like the whole culture war bullshit means fucking nothing. Nothing. Infinity was a good stab, I'll give you that, Killik, but they fucking killed it before it had a chance to go anywhere. It's the most baffling. This is why, like, the whole Microsoft thing makes me want to fucking shoot myself. Is they're so fucking incompetent that they couldn't capitalize on a fucking success. They had a good baseline foundation, and then they got themselves in a situation where the technology they used to engineer the success they transitioned away from, so they couldn't develop anything for the thing they just had a success with. Microsoft Gaming is run by idiots. No matter what name it comes as or exists under, they're run by absolute morons. Time and time again, they keep proving themselves to be absolutely deficient in terms of actual gaming instinct. It's baffling, and it keeps fucking happening over and over and over again. They keep shooting themselves in the foot, and it's like a industry-wide thing right now. PlayStation is constantly shooting itself in the foot. Microsoft is constantly shooting itself in the foot. You know, Nintendo, they by virtue of engineering a walled garden for themselves, are kind of shielding themselves from the impact of this. But they're also at mercy of, like, the AI memory shortage price increase bullshit. I bet you at least $1 that they're gonna experience a decrease in anything, sales, whatever, game sales, console sales as a consequence of this. That's just natural. But out of those three, Nintendo are the most insulated because they're making the least dumb choices right now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's infuriating. New Xbox CEO is not a savior or anything. She's a former AI CEO as well. I mean, if that was not a red flag to begin with, I don't know what is. Basically, she made all of the best possible PR announcements she possibly could ahead of the downright gutting of Microsoft Gaming. Hey, he finally got the cars! Holy shit! I have been holding out the entire stream for this, and I killed myself with one! Ah!
Ow.
Suction.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's any recovering from this. I don't think there's any recovering from this. I've hit rock bottom. I have hit absolute 100% 10-ton, weighted by the ankles, thrown into the sea. Bottom of the river. Rock bottom. Oh, Pete Jordan, you sent me 5 gift memberships. Thank you so much, man. You're an absolute saint. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I've run the gamut, man. I've run the gamut of failure on multiple fronts. On attempting to comment on hot button topics, which I've never been good at. To just being good at video games, which, yeah, again, no good. No good. Very bad. Icky, stinky, poo-poo. No good. No good, bad. Poo-poo. Smelly poo-poo, bad, bad. And Eddie, thank you so much for the 20... Is that Mexican? 20 Mexican dollars? Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you here. All I will say to you is... be kind to each other. And play Realism too. I'm probably gonna play.
Goodbye, everyone. Remember you all in therapy.
Sophie stepped away for 3 minutes. What happened? I finally got the one roulette revolver roll that I have been praying for the entire fucking stream. And then I killed myself with it. With apparently full health. See you next time.